Soyinka, Chidoka, others demand end to impunity. Soyinka is demanding end to impunity. All Nigerians say clean the state. Person will be Tinubu, supporter. Abeg, Nobel laureate Professor Wale Soyinka, former Minister of Aviation, Chief Osita Chidoka, and former Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), Timi Alaibe, have called for a national rebate anchored on accountability, justice, and civic courage. Well, I believe the remaining two people, but you see Professor Wale Soyinka, I don't trust him. They insisted that Nigeria cannot overcome its governance challenges without ending impunity and restoring respect for human life. The call was made yesterday at the 28th Wale Soyinka Lecture Series and National Association of Sea-Dogs (NAS) Matters Day in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, where Chidoka delivered the keynote lecture on the theme Reclaiming the Nigerian State Through Accountability, Justice, and Civic Courage. Speakers at the event agreed that their experience underscored the need to build a Nigerian state where no citizen would again suffer arbitrary abuse of power. And so, so that is no be you be Tinubu party, don't mind. Since Tinubu came in and has been doing rubbish, has he ever caught Tinubu out? He's advising us. I beg, you can't deny him now, Abi, to waste innocent blood on the hungry again. Victor Tebura says Tinubu has refused to refresh your account, so you have come to talk from the other side of your jaw. Oga, reclaim your state by yourself. Gone are the days you were regarded. But as it stands now, we see you as someone lying in the gutter, looking up at the stars. Emmanuel says Nigeria is irredeemable. Well, never say never. And its urgent division, war is needed to destroy and destabilize it because the looting and corruption is going on in the contraption is top notch. Only war, fighting and violence can save Nigeria from imminent destruction. Thank God, says Soyinka did not speak. It was a Soyinka lecture series. You expect him to say bad about those that supply him with Indomie and gas rice. I beg, I don't even trust him to even start with. Stanley says very important. Soyinka has woken up from slumber. He's a lie. He did not wake up from any slumber. I beg. I think he says his Wale Soyinka still alive, so he's satisfied with graduates frying akara, selling kuli and roasted corn by the roadside. So Tinubu'S wife, not an illiterate, for asking graduates to be on the street and fry akara, while Goodluck wife was an illiterate for her outcry against the kidnapped Chibok girls. When your rural children were in the bush, Tinubu'S wife was busy sharing cars for APC women leaders. Shame on you, Oga Prof. You are not worthy to live among men. Peter says, hold hypocrite. Yes, he's an hypocrite. Abraham says, Soyinka, you already failed. If he says, oh, they listen to this man, they have nothing to contribute to Nigeria, because when I see some shouting his name, I'll laugh, because even during his time that he teach and collect his money before A1 in English, let us know in nothing upstairs. What does that mean? I don't understand. But he said, okay, sir. John Woye says, this same thing Obi Kwankwaso is saying. Okay, the same thing that Obi Kwankwaso is saying. Let's take back Nigeria. Chidi says, Curtis Soyinka talking. APC Lorette. I beg. Another one says, staying relevant is very important to inspire ex-public servants. No qualms, but I ask pointedly, where have they been all this time? Especially people at their ages and irrelevance through critical periods like the clueless reign of irresponsible Buhari administration. Obasanjo's votes faced near dictatorship and Jonathan's romance with orchestrated decay of administrative handling of civic issues. Ayamide says, you're an old man, no, stop deceiving this generation, I beg. The guy says, has he ever contributed or made any impact achievement on Nigerians? What can Nigerians say about him? His grammar? Or the Sea Dogs? Probably the book that he wrote. Mother says, I'm always amused each time Prof talk. I want to tell Nigerians his contribution to national development. I can remember he's the founder and chief executive of Sea Dogs that gave birth to many other courts onshore and offshore that have consumed our children. Yes, that's the only thing that he has done in this country, and produced books. And some of them have become useless to themselves, to their families, and to society at large. Let Prof just enjoy his old age in peace, I beg. John McPherson says, is it old age or what's holding Soyinka? He fought Jonathan, bring evil APC government. Now he has changed mouth again. Maybe Tinubu never looked at his face again and he wants to remember him. Very tribalistic and a betrayal. More John says, go and arrest Soyinka. We don't need your contribution here in Nigeria. You are a nobody and disvalued. You are just an empty vessel. Tochukwu says, Soyinka is a tribalist. He will betray others. Perez said, was it not Soyinka who fought Noble Jonathan and PDP like a devil to bring APC to power? Is he not planning to remove APC and bring in Boko Haram? Nigerians, be careful, Atari says, this your write-up is shallow and childish. We mentioned Wole Soyinka yet. No comments from him. Obiano says, are people just waking up because 2027 is nearby? I wonder for them. This is all I beg. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.